All right. Okay. So, I know this is called building with a cannon, but we gotta finish this up really quick first, and then we're gonna bring in this over into the other world. I'm still debating on changing this out, so we're gonna like this brown terracotta shingles that's here might get replaced with just straight up black terracotta, because black for some reason turns brown, but yet brown shingles turns black. I don't know. I'm still debating it. So if I'm basically working on roofs. I'm using the Macaw's roofs to build the roof. I tried building it different, just didn't turn out the way I tried doing, like with like other looks. It just wasn't working right. We're basically doing like a white trim around the roof. Like this one, it's kind of flat looking. It's not very peaky. I might change it up a little bit. Other than that, we're just kind of going in here. For some reason, brown always looks, or the black terracotta looks brown. If this was concrete, it'd be different. But, so basically what we're kind of going with is, we're going with this look. We're just going to do a straight up peak. It's a really, really big build. It's a huge roof. I mean, to give you an idea, I have a third story. I could put a fourth story I could put in here. This is the third floor. There's going to be enough room to put an attic inside the attic. So basically the build is this right now. Let me F1 so you can see a little bit more of it. So this is the build right now. I kind of found a picture online of a Victorian house. I liked it. I found a YouTube video on a gothic Victorian house that somebody had in a spooky house. I liked that one, but I kind of am merging the two builds together. I took inspiration from both of them. The first one had like a very intricate like design underneath here, whereas I just wanted a lattice look. I wanted it to look like lattice. So what I ended up doing is using the trapdoors that you see here with some, you know, just like regular wood, and then I got other stuff. And so basically they had like gates as railings. I wanted the copper, because copper is actually pretty easy to get, these copper bars. I think it's like 3 or 4 copper bars or 6 copper bars to make it. I have some dark oak shingles, or not shingle, yeah, shutters that I've been putting around. I got a fireplace that I started. I don't know how this fireplace is going to end up being when the new roof gets fixed, because obviously I've got to take out this roof and put in that style over there. I'm still not sure. I like how light that brown is versus how dark the black is. It's just one of those where I was debating just doing a straight up brick. I might go in and just do dark oak planks, because they're gonna be, let me just put those there so we can kind of see. So here's like, okay, so this is the black shingles, and this is the dark oak planks. To give you an idea, like, so this is black terracotta. Oh. And so, but this is brown terracotta shingles. I mean, hard to tell. Like, they're two completely different colors. One looks brown. This looks dark, dark brown. I like the white. The white is a nice, like, accent piece. It doesn't really match, but I couldn't get, like, if I go in here and I type in roof again, the closest one that would match would probably be the mangrove, or like the red terracotta. But that's even too bright. Like, concrete just is way too bright. I was debating just doing brick or the sandstone. I could do mud bricks. Or I could just do straight up brick. This is where I'm kind of like, I'm not sure. So like if I'm going here, let's put the regular brick in. Like I don't feel like the regular brick matched. Like it looks nice. Like I could see why people would do it. I mean, I could do the mud brick, but the problem is the mud brick's too light. It's just too light. I can't decide. So if I keep in with the dark theme, so we've got, this is the, oh, sorry. I could try gray terracotta. How bad is gray terracotta? The black is better. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna probably end up using the creative wand here to finish a lot of this. So that's that. I mean, the other option is I get nether bricks. And then I just go with red. That's too red. Nope. I'm trying to get this ready to go. So all I have to do is just mangrove root. Oh, that's just a mangrove. Let's see. Let's scroll to the bottom here and go to the very bottom. See, now we get into all the different kinds of woods. Got palm. Hellbark's not so bad. I wonder how dark this one is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's like... my brain. That's like purple. Alright. I think it's just we're gonna stick with the black. I wish there was like frame blocks that were in the roof color, because then I could put the shingles in. Does that make sense? Like I don't see any shingles. Like I could probably do it with framed stairs and just make stairs. And just make stair blocks. But I don't want to. I don't want to like... I could probably get real fancy if I wanted to, but I don't want to do the whole roof out of frame blocks, because then I gotta figure out how to get up there. And that can get very complicated. So the goal is to try and build... the goal is to try and build the roof completely. Oh, that is the wrong piece. My goal is that all I have to do is just, so basically what we're doing is we're building in a creative world. So that way I can copy the schematic of this build. And once I copy the schematic of it, then I can go in and use the schematic cannon in the server and basically shoot all the blocks after I collect all the materials. So that's the goal. What we're trying to do. I've never used a schematic cannon before. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Nope, you're gonna go the wrong way. Of course. Nope. That side, and then that side. And then we're gonna place. Okay. So then see this is gonna stick out. So we have like a bunch of different size. On this side, it's not gonna be the same. This is the part that's gonna be tricky. So this is where it's gonna get tricky because on one side, like this side, we have like a nice clean smooth roof up to here. And then we have like all this janky bits over here. And then on this side, we do the same thing. We have like a nice peak and we're gonna have a nice smooth roof. but it's going to stop short. It's going to literally stop. How many blocks in? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 blocks in from the other roof. And then it's got this little janky bit that's going to stick out. So we got to kind of do like different roofs on this side where it's going to look really interesting. I might end up doing is just wrapping this side around and coming over here and then bringing it up and then leaving this side like as is and like have it like, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. I think I can, there's a way. I think I can just, I just have to like futz with it. I'll have to go back in and destroy stuff, but I have a limiter set on this wand so that way I don't accidentally put too many down. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I made like 3,000 of them. I'd be like, nope. So we're just gonna, hopefully this works correctly. And I can just bloop, bloop. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because the goal is to not, it doesn't have to be perfect. What we have to do is just be able to get it to the point where I can go back in and fix it, if that makes sense. If that means me going through and just doing like this and then changing it to destroy. So now, oh. Might help if I take the thingy out of my hand. So now, I should have nice chunkies. Go in here, go in here, go in here, go in here, and now, as you can see, I have just the nice even steps. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go place, and it should, now that it should play, like, do like a, I place more of the same type of thing. And then I'm gonna do basically the same thing. Flip this side. Flip this side. Flip that side. This should be really easy to do. Like, if I can just keep up the steps. Ugh. This may look like absolute hot garbage when I'm all said and done. I like the house. I really love how the house turned out. I will give you guys a tour here in just a minute. I just want to see if this is even going to work properly. So far, so good. I'm off by 1. Why am I off by 1? Oh. Why did that... Okay. There we go. We're getting close. What I need to do is do this. So I know where the top is. I went too far. Yeah, see, it's like really off kilter. Go there. And then do the same thing on this side one more time. And then there we go. And then we're going to come back in and we're going to destroy. Oh, doggo sneezing. Okay. So that's another roof piece. Okay. And then I'm going to need to place, place. How many is this? 2. I need 3 tall. Okay. So I had 3 and 2, 3. And then I do a double wall at the top. 3 tall window with a double wall. And then this will get this will not get trimmed. Because I did the trim another side. Let's see if this works. Okay. That. This is probably very boring, seeing as how all I'm sitting here is playing with a wand. But it's getting this built quickly. This is such a huge roof. I might want to truncate this a little bit. I didn't realize how big this roof was going to be. Like, I don't know how people, like, how the guy who did this original design did the roof. Like, he had, like, full blocks, and it was, like, but he had, like, towers and, like, a 3rd floor and all kinds of other stuff going on. And I'm just like, yo. I just want... Yes, I want a 3rd floor, but I don't want it to be, like, massive. Does that make sense? Massive roof. Does this look okay? I mean, it's not terrible. So basically, if I were to come in here and really quickly come up here and copy this floor and then go over here and go fill, put that in my other hand. I want to fill basically from there to there, from there to there. Okay. Alright, I know I just went beyond this roof, didn't I? I did. So there's really 4 floors in this build. That is the point, is there's really 4 floors. There's the 3rd floor that's kind of like gonna be, I've got a basement. These rooms are gonna be hard to access. So there's a basement. There's the 1st floor, which is the living floor. Then you got bedrooms. Then you have an attic, which I don't even know what it's gonna go up here. And then you'll have like an even higher attic, which will be the janky attic, because I don't know what else to do. Okay. So yeah, I gotta fix that. So place area. Yeah, see, this is gonna be one of those builds where like after a certain point it's not frame blocks. Does that make sense? Okay, break this down. Place, 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 place. Okay. Oh, no. I gotta get that snow off anyway. Oh. Ta-da! Clean. I got this side too. Alright, so that's the chimney. And actually, the fact that it's like right there doesn't look terrible. I haven't even gotten ready to put windows in yet, so I will have to like replace some of these chimney pieces, obviously, with regular bricks, because you can't exactly have a chimney that's, you know, hiding under a roof. That one will just go on the in. Okay. Hit F and place. This is gonna go so much faster if I can keep this pace. I'm hoping I can get to the schematic cannon part. At least the material part. Finding out what materials I need for the schematic cannon. That would be... I have yet to do the materials. I don't know what materials I truly need anymore. So that'll be that tower. So I've got 2 towers, which will basically be 2 windows. I'm gonna do is... I was going to put a window, like a fancy roof piece here. I might still, just not sure. Like I might do like a little out for a little bit, but I'm not sure. That's kind of like the, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Nope. Why is it trying to do that? Whatever. I have to change this up a little bit. Just because otherwise it's gonna... Oop. Okay, so we got the top piece to do. Okay. We'll save that space for in a little bit. Nope. Stop trying to clear it. This is going so much faster since I figured out how to use the creative wand. Ah! Errors were made. Oh, did I just bork it? I did. I did. I went too high. Oh, please. There we go. Okay. Oh, gotta have free hand. I gotta remember that. Did that fix those panels? It did. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, let's do that one, and that one. That one. Oh. That one. And then that one. And then that one. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to be putting this on the other screen. Dang it. I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not doing the right thing. Is it right? It's right. Okay. Now. We're going to place. Not replace, but place. Okay, that's 10, 11, that's 14. So what we're going to do is we're going to just increase our limit to 14. And that way I don't have to try and figure it out. We're going to go back in and we will fix this part when we get there. It's easier, I found, when I was building in another build I was doing. It's easier to take away than it is. And since we're in creative, it's significantly easier to take away than it is to try and force the like force everything to work the first time. Okay. So like with this one, we're going to keep coming in by 1. And to make my life a lot easier, we're just going to put this wood okay. Place area. That did not work. That did not work. Okay, then we come in 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 1. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Making funky roof. Making a funky roof. Okay. Yeah, see, it's gonna line up almost. Hoping. Okay. This is gonna be such a funky build. Okay. Now you see how we have this like piece here. Okay, so we have two options here. We can we could type in roofs and go down here and try and find, where is it? That one, I think it is. That. Doesn't look terrible. And then we're going to come over here and go roof. So what we would do is we would then do, I think it's this one. That's like the matching piece to it. So it kind of creates a little different slope right there. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to shove food in my mouth. Okay. Alrighty, so we could do that. But then we would have to do this like, I'm gonna do it twice, if that makes sense. Like we have to keep pulling that piece up. Or we do something a little different. Which I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see. We can come back to that. Let's finish what we started with this roof. Oh, my nose is running today. Pardon me. I apologize. My nose is just... The allergies be real. They be fighting me. So how would I do that? If I put that in there? Nope. 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 Okay, so we have a funky roof. Okay. So let's see if we have any sea lanterns that are looking really cool. We could do like a framed sea lantern. It's kind of a funky roof. I kind of like it. It looks weird. The other option is we do like what we did over there where we did like a tower, but we use these blocks instead. That's the other option. Okay. Da, 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 da. So should we do that type of roof over here where it like steps like that? Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I should do like more like a wizardy tower, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Doot, 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 doot. Place. Okay. Okay. Destroy. Okay. I'm actually going to bust through all these walls here in a little bit. I have a feeling like all of these are just kind of like this weird, just... place. Yep. All right. Boop. Put you last few pieces in here. Okay. All right. And we need to demystify some of this stuff. All right. All right. So we need... Oh. I need to be light on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, so here's where it gets funky. Okay, so here's the end of this wall. Okay. Now, I could just do this. That doesn't... Oh, I want... Nope. There. Okay, this one's gonna have to hang over. That's where this is gonna go. So what we need to do is I need to bring this up further. Oop, yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Just change the layout on that side. This side will be normal. And then we will do that. We'll put you right there. And then we will come down here and steal. Where is it? That side will just be what it is. Ah! Out of my way! Nope. This might have been a bad idea. Because if I am not mistaken, this will not, as far as I can tell, this probably will not come up to snuff. It's gonna like clash in the middle here. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna clash. So what I need to really do I mean, how far off am I? That far off. Let me see what this looks like. I need to fill this in. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see it. It looks so funky. Like, I should have started with a square. Like, this is one of those times where it's like, I should have just started with a square and then done like something like I did over here where it's like right in the middle. But see, the thing is not every house is perfectly right in the middle. Like, if I had gone in and just lowered this all the way down, like if if I go here. Like all the way over. Oh. Wait a second. Let's see if I can make it work. We're doing funky roofs. Alright, we've officially reached the point of no return. I messed it up. I won't have to rearrange the chimney too much more. I can actually go back to the way I had it before. I might and do that. Hmm. I think this roof is just messed up now. I may have to start over. This is a pain. I don't want to have to start over. that will just keep going that way. Yeah. Like this side, I like. I'm curious. I wonder. How big of a step? I know it's a pretty big step. So that's where we're even with the fireplace. That much sticking out. I think I know what I need to do. I need to change this side of the roof. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is... I think what I'm going to end up doing is I am going to work on this offline. I am actually going to continue working on this roof offline. Basically, I was hoping to have that mostly done so that way all I needed to do was just download it and get it worked in the Schematica Canon and then call it a day. This side, I'm liking. It's a little it's very peaky. Honestly, I think I'm going to change the whole roof. I'm going to change it up a lot more. It's just like this one, this little one right here, I like. This little one looks fine. This little bathroom bump out. I'm not sure if maybe I need to reconfigure this corner and quite literally just bring this edge out. Basically, if I bring it out, if I bring this whole thing out to right there, I can basically do that side on this side. I won't have 3 different roof shapes. I will be able to just have, it won't have this funky bump out. And I can still do something. But if I do that, it's how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3. So if I were to do that, it would be... I think I'd be literally 1 block short. Right? Right? I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then post. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a post. I could do a corner piece, then a post, and then I would have literally 1, 2, 3 again. No, it wouldn't be 1, 2, 3. It would be... Oh, 1, which means it'd be perfect because I could put the door right there and it would just be one little door. I'm not a fan of that idea, but... Or I just extend it out a little bit and finish the wraparound and bring it over to here because that would be basically... 1, 2... I just leave it as that, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner piece, corner piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner piece, and a corner piece. The counts are still off. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. Like, my math, I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm gonna have to mess with it in single player though, or on offline. So we're gonna save and quit to title. We're gonna go to multiplayer. Somebody's pinging me. Woohoo! I got my new sign all set up. I'm excited. So somebody on the server was making custom signs for all of everybody's shops. So over the weekend, I was busy. I was extremely busy. I was very busy. So to give you a general idea, here's the shop. I'm going to come out to the front so you can see it. So this is the sign that somebody made. So this is the Brightburn Cafe. And we're in... The reason is because I decided to name it as the Brightburn Acres is where we live. Don't know why, but... Alright, food. So, and then somebody made... Well, I made a little sign to put there, but they made like a really fancy one. So, I'm just gonna leave my sign there and hit done. Because if that's in case somebody decides that they... So, got a fancy sign now. Alright, so when you come in, obviously... we used to be here. We decided we need a bigger place for the cafe. So what we did is we moved down here because we have more space. So now we have, let me walk us through. So we've got like a little display case, a little book nook right here. We got some tables. We got like the little counter where you can order food. So we got, and then we got like the little menu board on the hanging signs. I found out that you can actually put items in the hanging signs. Like they're like item frames almost. We have our handy dandy, whatchamacallit? Our chef, cook, person, yes. Okay, like I need to put this back because I can't see where my hand is. So we have the cafe over here. We have, like, you know, obviously we can cook pretty much anything that's in the kitchen because everything's on the tiles. Then we have... I don't think we have something like that in the pack. So we have upstairs... We have storage, some stuff. We have beds, some storage again also. We have the owls. We've got Potter, and we got Harry. Yes, I totally went there. Um, and then we also have down below, we have a horse right now. Technically, it's a unicorn because I have a resource pack on made by Mother Nature. And so I've got a horse down here. I got like storage barrels. There's a chicken somewhere. We're going to have like food will be production for down here. This will be I have to be really careful. They have tweaked the speeds on this, so stuff is not going to be as fast. And but there's that. We got the cafe all set up. We got, oh, look at, ooh. Looks nice. So, this was just a standard looking little place. And as you can see, we had like a little alleyway between our two buildings. The alleyway got a little skinnier than it used to be. Oh, I forgot to show you, I got little windows here. There's a chicken somewhere. There's the chicken. So we got the lake down there. We got the food truck area. That's new. So this is gonna bother me if we don't fill this in soon. We'll get there. But they are building a big one. Oh, we might have to fix the water here in a little bit. So we got, looks like they've got a little outdoor cafe. Holy cow. They got big outdoor space. So it looks like they got like the trees, and then they got stuff planted around the trees so you can sit there and like eat. And then they got the shop inside, which I'm assuming, you know, obviously there's 3 levels to the shop, so they probably are gonna put I got the grapevines. That looks cool. Lots of outdoor cafe space. Is the doggo still here? Did somebody move the doggo? Oh, look, the community center is kind of like, haha. Oh my god, it's just this community center place. Does this still get you like in enchant power 1.3? Man. You don't get a lot of enchant power, but that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to be. So the community center, in case you didn't know, obviously this is Farming Crossing. This is Farming Crossing. So when you think about it, just the beaver goes here, and then you've got somebody else over here at the little construction site and all that other stuff. And that's the community center. That is so cool. So here's the quest board. Basically what it is you basically will, if you need a quest, you put a bundle in there, post quest, rename a bundle with the request, reward, and name. All kinds of rules. We got our chicken coop. Community chicken coop. We got all kinds of crafting. Obviously, we got this is the community create factory. And we got the town warehouse, which is just stacked with stuff. It's not a whatchamacallit, it's not a take whatever you want type of thing. Oh, somebody did this. That's so cute. It's not a take everything you possibly could want. We got sheepies and cows. It's a, if it's for the town, we will, you know, you can take it there. Okay, so we got like 2 warp plates here. So we are, spawn has gotten to the point now, we'll show you on the map. It is quite crowded. It would be, or I shouldn't say quite crowded. It will become very crowded very quickly. So obviously, we are trying to not take over, you know, tons of space. So like I wanted originally a cafe with like a backyard where I had like a little outdoor seating area. But so what I'm doing is, instead of doing that, I'm going to get my warp plate inside, and I'm going to have a big garden outside at my village. So here's the food truck area. We got the food truck, food vendors. Looks like we got a shop going in over here. This is going to be build site 14. Build site 13. It looks like there's a bunch of build sites going in. Lear's been working hard, making larger buildings. So we got Brews and Bits. This is owned by Pink. It's for whatchamacallit? They got like the alcohol. They got the alcohol. We got Sweetie Pea's Pub. Looks like we're gonna have upstairs. We got trash can. I gotta figure out what. Then they got obviously inside. They got a kitchen. Kitchen staff only. So here's the pub. They probably have cows underneath or something for food. We got the community tree farm. So it's not really, it's not liking those. So that's supposed to be, and then here's everybody's. So these were all, originally these were campsites, tent sites for the Great Migration, I guess is what you want to call it. When we did the massive move, it was the Great Migration of stuff. Did this thing move over too? I did. It did. Gil moved over. Devil's Hole Puffish. Sanctuary Gil. We can't mess with Gil. We got, oh, they did like a little lush cave here. Oh, so this is where the party was, in the lush cave. I can show you later. We got, it looks like we have a little dock off the side here. Let me see if I can get up here really quick. Take the stairs down. Got the little fishery vacancy. Boat docks needed. Somebody's got treasure trove trawler, 100% authentic art. Like, kind of a play on the whole. This looks like it's a, I don't know what this is gonna be. It's, looks like a waiting area for stuff. And we got, like, the little train platform. Stairs that lead up. Comes with seating. We got, what is this? Knee Bunny's free shop. Basically, free sea treasures, free armor, free miscellaneous, free templates, enchanting books, free tools, free eggs. sapling, storage, hats. Any good hats? No. Those are just like the donation area. You got As is Auspicious Armaments. As has like all of the sets. Mage Weave, Mana Steel, Terra Steel, Elementium, Netherite Armor, Netherite Create set, Create Diving Gear, Neptune Armor set, and then obviously a bunch of other stuff in here. Looks like we got Horn of the Covering. Blow the horn to clear the snow. And we got mana stuff, Elytra, Mimicreams, Nether Stars, Iron Ingots, or not Iron Ingots, Netherite Ingots, Mana Ingots, all that stuff. I think this is just a fountain. We got the stairs that lead you up and up and up and up and up and up and up. The rainbow stairs. This is now vacant. This used to be Christy Hope. They haven't been on in a while. That's Caitlin. Or, yeah. Yusuf's gonna be in here. So, like we've got, this is like the Oktoberfest beer garden over here kind of thing going on. What is this? So, they got, like, they take a lot of space, but it's okay. So, like, my cafe is nice and small because I'm going to have a little, like I said, I'm going to have over on this side, probably going to be, like, right here by the sign, like by here, you know, the warp plate to the main location. Everybody's kind of got their, that's kind of the way we're supposed to do it. So if you want a bigger building, you can live down there, or you can build a warp plate and then put your warp plate at your place and then put another warp plate somewhere else. So that way everybody's kind of got a little bit of everything. So let me take you back. Let me take you to the house. Brightburn Acres. This is basically going to, that's going to move. So ideally what I'd like to do is put a little train depot here on that level. You come up the like pathway here. The cafe is probably going to go here. So if I look at the map, it's going to basically be either like right here. I would ideally like it to be kind of all, there's going to be a greenhouse that goes in, but the house itself is pretty much going to be situated where, like, dead on in the middle of this open space here. So it's pretty much going to sit like right across the middle of this space. So the cafe will go here. It'll probably be like a little train depot with the whatchamacallit here. And then I'll build like a greenhouse. So actually, no, I should probably build the cafe and the greenhouse nearby because I'm going to use refined storage and refined storage with whatchamacallit. Do I have any dirt in here? I don't. So I'm going to be using refined storage. So I either need to build the greenhouse somewhere over like here and then the cafe nearby it. We'll see. It's probably going to end up being, the greenhouse will probably end up being like right here, and then I'll probably end up putting like the cafe like somewhere over here. Now the cafe has to be on unclaimed territory, so that the whatchamacallits work properly, the player stores. So they'll probably be like, I'll probably do the cafe, like a little town. I'll probably do like a little town, like right here. Who knows? I may end up moving the house back a little further than I originally planned. In which case, if it does get moved back a little bit, I just need to bring this section here down 2 levels. I want to be on Y level 70. Because when I build the basement, it's actually going to be on Y level 69. No. Do I need to bring the basement down 1 level or 2? I think I need to bring it down 2, which means I'm going to figure it out. Basically, I need to do is the house right now is sitting 3 blocks off the ground, which is a little tight in the ceiling. Now, I could not build a basement and just move all of my crafting upstairs. The only thing is I don't have a staircase up there quite yet. I have to build the staircase. I have to figure out how that's going to all work. So, it's kind of a work in progress at this point. So, basically, I want... Probably not going to build a basement, even though I do have it. What the heck? Oh, is my dog snoring? I'm like, all of a sudden I hear growling. I was like, I thought that was the game for a second. No, it's my dog. It's now summer. So if I move it back. So if I claim, claim. So if I do that, and I put like the greenhouse, force load. So if I make the greenhouse a 3x2, 3 chunks by 2 chunks, that'd be big enough. But the idea is that the materials will then get ported from the force load section, where I'm gonna have the greenhouse and apiary, and not an aviary area. Will then get like truncated, or not truncated, ported over underground to the cafe. So I'm gonna do like a little town. Not gonna be a big town. It's gonna be a little town. Well, the town will probably take up, like, I don't know. So if I keep moving back, I keep going to the wrong place. So if I keep moving it back slowly, it's all gonna have to be, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, I gotta figure it out. I gotta space it out. Because the house is much bigger than I thought it would be. So, I like the shape of the house. I may end up changing up some of the shape of the house, though. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You sitting? You sitting pretty? You sitting pretty? Yeah. Did you die? Yep. 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 What you doing? So, and then I found almost back to where I was. I've got, due to some influence from another player, I was able to get netherite armor again. So that was appreciated. And then Az went and made me the mage weave set. So I'm just wearing that as the cosmetic armor. I was able to get, oh yeah, I forgot, most of my curios. So you've got the curios button. You also have a curios screen now. And attributes, this is actually kind of nice. So I have 2 luck, 3 entity reach. Like, this tells you your stats, which is kind of nice. So this is a mod that I suggested we add in. So you got your curios here. You can see all the curios. And then if you want to put a cosmetic headpiece in, that's the only piece that won't show up on the curios tab. Is that cosmetic, which is fine. So now I don't have to go to this slot, to this slot, to this slot. I just open my inventory and I got curios right here. I got rings. I can upgrade my rings. I've got my vampire glove. I found a vampire glove. I had lost this in the Great Migration. I can, oh, that reminds me. I can go back home really quick. I'm gonna make myself OP. Bag Lady has been working really hard. They're making a map of, they're going to make a map of the server, basically. Not the server, but, they're making a, like, I think it's either gonna go in, I think it's gonna go in the community center in here. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes along one of these walls or somewhere down. I think it's gonna end up right here. What it's gonna be is a map of all the shops. So when you look at it, okay, let's say it's gonna say this shop right here is gonna have like a little 1 on it, and then it'll say off to the side, it'll say 1, you know, the menagerie, and then over here it'll say 2, Brightburn Cafe. So people could literally go in and be like, oh yeah, I go to all of these said shops. So it's gonna be really cool. We're kind of making it very whatchamacallit. We are in the process of working on, I think this is gonna be like a train depot here. So as you can see, there's a definite line. So we copied a lot of chunks over. So we copied all of these chunks here, all these chunks, all these chunks, obviously all these chunks, all these chunks. So these are all copied from the original. So, and then as you can see, we've got people are built. People have built to the north over here. Okay, so we have some people who live over here. I think there's a few people that live like outside of that range. There's a couple of people that live like right over here. There's a couple of little claims over in this area. But there's a group of people that claim down here. And there's a group of people that claimed over up here. So basically, like, if you follow the train tracks, you could go north up here to these guys. You could go southwest to, like, me and, you know, so all these people. No, so, you know, you got... So there's a lot, like, people are claiming stuff, and it's kind of like we're kind of close together, but we're actually far enough apart that it makes a lot of sense. I was originally planning on moving like up in this area. Only because it was like near Mother Nature and their group. But it started to get quite crowded in that small area, and I didn't want to start invading people's territories too much. The other place I looked at was like over in this area, but I kind of liked the little, like that little maple leaf island over here. There was one over here that was kind of nice. Like this one's pretty too. It had like pumpkins and maple. Like, would have required a lot of terraforming. So, let me come in here and grab my one thing. There should be. There it is. Put you in there. And now I get hearts. This dinner turned out so good. Nope. Oh. I need to make a book. Yeah. So, one of the other things too is, as you can see by the chat that's popping up like crazy. Where's all my carrots? Oh, did I literally use all my carrots? Well, nuts. Okay. Do I have any more? I do have rich soil. Okay. So I'm gonna need a potato. I'm gonna make some more of those. I don't need any more of those. I really don't need any more of those either. Do I have... So this is where I kind of need to like onion crate. Brown mushrooms, wheat seeds. Okay, so I have an onion crate. Grab one of those. Grab one of those. Do I make brown dye? Okay, so we've got... Alright, we're just gonna come over here and go bloop. Can I make... Yeah, I got coffee! Oh, that's right. You will not go in a botany pot. Boop. 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 Okay. You will not go in a botany pot. Tomato, leaves, cabbage. Don't need any more apples right now. I do need corn. And oat. Okay, so you will go there. Potato, tomato, lettuce, cabbage, oat. I need more wheat like I need a hole in the head. Warped grape seeds. Well, I'm not really focusing on beer at my shop. So, yeah, that's the other thing, too, is I'm not really trying to focus in on what... Oh, we'll just put you in there. Never feel guilty. I'm out of carrot juice. I need a carrot. I need 1 carrot. I'm stealing a single carrot. Shh, don't tell anybody. Stealing a carrot. Where's all the carrots? Oh, there are no carrots. That's why. I'm gonna take a strawberry. Straw. I got leaves. What's down here? I think this is just a random collection of storage. I think plants is upstairs. One more. There might be the seeds I'm looking for here. There's 2 drawers of flax seeds. Strawberry seeds. I can make strawberries. It's over here. Pumpkin seeds. Melon seeds. Stealing. There was no carrot. That turkey chicken. I used them all to make carrot stuff. I'm gonna have so much stuff. It's gonna be ridiculous. Again, because Spawn has a habit. So if you look, it tells you, like, they take a really long time. Like, they're supposed to take a much longer time than normal, too. So we have 3 cantaloupe already. So we have tomatoes. They run really slow. But it's okay. Like, it's okay that they run slow, because when they were doing it before, this is how I ended up with 1 billion freaking brown mushrooms or some such thing. So, doesn't bother me. Plus, that down there, like, down in the basement, is not connected to this grid of cooking. So, it won't pull resources. Let's see, what else have I not had before? Made that cantaloupe yogurt. Made it dough. Made the stuffed potato before. I don't really have like a lot of stuff. Right now we're doing just that small selection of stuff. I'm only doing things for like one ticket. So like people are buying stuff. Buying couscous. Roasted mushrooms. It's not a lot. But it's not a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people, but like, I might change it up and like go in and change it like every time I log in or something. Change up that way. Like, let's see. I can make mushroom oil. Let's see if I make 16 of that. Oop. What is it? Oh. It just freaked out now. So, like, let's see if that opens up more stuff. Like, breaded pork chop. Okay. I need, like, a drawer. For, like, this kind of stuff. Like, I don't have any pork chops in here. I got ham. There's all my carrot juice. Carrot juice. How many pork chops do I have? 0! Okay, like, what else can I make? Make butter. Alright. So now, like, that should open up more stuff. Okay. Like, I can make cream. Let's see what else we're gonna make. I can make fried chicken. I can make fried onions. We can make glowberry yogurt. See, like, new things keep getting added. So, like, ground rabbit, ground fish, ground beef, ground mutton. I can make honey. Oh, I can. Cool. Okay, so now, like, I can make a grilled cheese. The dog goes under my feeties. So, like, I have all this extra ingredients. I can make grilled cheese. Let's see, what else can I make? Mushroom risotto. 8, 9, 10. I need more mozzarella. Should probably make like a thing of this. Oh, made potato cakes. Where's butter? I'll make a stack. Oop, what did I just use up all of? Cheddar and sour cream potato chips. Oh, I can make a cheese roll. Chicken tendies. Cocoa powder. Cream of chicken. Just see if there's anything else. I can make a glowberry donut now. Honey glazed donut. Like, see, now there's, like, more things. More things. Potato soup. Where did... Where's my cream? I might be out of milk. Yeah, my cow is out. That's why. Okay, so what do we want to do? We're gonna do... Oh, just to be safe. We're gonna take an item out of our hand. We're gonna put an item in there. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna go... Alright, so we need at least a drink. Alright, we're gonna put... What are we gonna put in there? We need a drink. Let's do fruit punch. Fruit punch. And then we're gonna go... I keep going to the wrong place. Equals... This is one of the reasons why... Okay. One of those. For one of those. Put some of those in there. Then I got fruit punch. Okay. Pick that up. We're gonna do... Alright, we're gonna do a cheesy roll. One cheese roll. For 1 coin. I'm gonna put 15 in there. And then we're gonna do, we don't need mozzarella. What do we want to put in here? Let's do a cheesy, no, we got cheese already. Let's do mushroom risotto. So, give me this. Oh. There's one of those, and one of those, and we'll swap you out. Put you in there. We'll make some more of you here in a hot minute. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and keep it like 10-15 in there. I think that's the way we do it. Because it seems like when we had a lot... When we did a bunch, it was like not that awesome. Okay, so what do we want to do? Uh-oh. It's full. Okay, we're going to have to take the bread out. Because the bread is going to have, like, it's an ingredient. I think that's how we're going to have to function. Just do it. These are all ingredients. You're going over here, bread. My everlasting eternal steak. You will go over there. Your fancy food. You're my emergency foods. Let's do another thing of honey cookies. Can I make the honey cookies? Actually, you know what? I'm almost out. That's the problem, is I'm out of milk. I am like oats of milk. Let's go. He's like, no, I have too much milk. you are all meats. You're gonna go in here just because I need, like, the food I'm going to sell. All the food that's, like, sell worthy is gonna have to just go in there. Can I make more milk and cookies yet? Gravy. Milk. Am I out of cookies? Nope. Why am I out of... Is it having issues? Yep, it's having issues. This is the only one that is going to be 2, and that's just because it requires milk and cookies. See, I think if I do this one, I can make more. Nine. I need a mushroom. What do I need to make a mushy room? Okay, so I have plenty of that. What do I need to make the mushroom risotto stuff? It was like the... Wasn't butter? Because I have butter, right? I have butter. I have mozzarella. There was another item. Was it that one? Nope. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Mushroom. I need a cheese. Rice. I think that's where I'm... I got rice there. Onion? No. What am I missing? I got mushrooms. I got rice. I got onion. I got mozzarella. Like, I got all the ingredients. Mush. Am I missing something? I feel like something's missing. Rice. Cheese. Mushroom. Onion. Rice. Cheese. Is it not taking these? Is it not accepting these cabinets? Is that why? Is it not taking out of the clutter cabinet? Because if it isn't, then that is going to be really easy to fix. Because I'm just going to take all this stuff, dump you down here in... Oh. Just dump a bunch of stuff in there. Let's see if that works now. Mush. Yep, it does now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Close enough. 15, 14, 14, 9. I need more milk. I needed more milk. Can I make a fruit juice? And then a cheesy roll. Oh, I didn't want cheesy roll. Whatever. This is where I go in and I go, I put one of everything. I've put like almost like one of every item I've made. Like in my cookie backpack. In my, not my cooking backpack. My feed me backpack. Like, I'm gonna make me a donut. Brightburn Cafe. Let's go. New menu. Items at Brightburn Cafe. Alright, now my hearts are all set up. Menu rotates. Well, that rotates. What's the word I'm thinking of? Not rotates. Menu. Oh, I know. Menu updates. Per login. Per logon. I kind of almost want to just get the cafe up and running before I get the house built. And just keep living out of my little shack that I'm living in now. But I don't want to do that. I'm running out of space rather quickly. Or I will be running out of space rather. Oh, that's how I should do it. Check inside for menu updates. Yes. Check inside for menu updates. Looks good. We have milk and cookies. I want to fix this thingy. Hang on. This thing is huge. Like, I get it. Like, he's got, like, this huge outdoor garden, but Lear's gonna be mad a little bit. I mean, it looks nice. It looks cool. It's like a big... It's a beer garden. It's exactly what it is. It's a beer garden. He's got, like, the Brewfest beer garden going on. But he's also got 2 shops. So, he's got, like... Because there's this one is by Pink. They've got different alcohol, too. Alcohol, tea, ground floor is food. And then over here, they've got the... So we got the Coconut Cove. The deal from the deep. 1 roll set plus a goodie bag. Catch of the day. Employees only. Take it. Beach customer. There's a lot of ducks or something up there. There's a lot of people building with alcohol in mind. I think since we now have like brewing and more alcohol-based products in here, people are like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing." Like, I'm just going for a good old-fashioned cafe. Oh, they put lights up. That's cool. I just want a good old-fashioned cafe that's gonna look nice and have... These boats are broken. They don't like to be... They just keep freezing. And then they get broken. I got rice. I was growing rice in the pond next to my house. Next to my base. Or next to my little shop. Alright. So what are we on? What are we doing? We have just basically wandered around, tweaked the store, we cooked a bunch of stuff up. We worked on the shop. The house area is just not ready yet. I'm going to work on a greenhouse. I'm going to work on... So I'm going to work on a greenhouse and finish my house. I think I'm going to just break down and make that one corner the same. It's going to drive me crazy because it's going to take me forever and a day to try and figure out how to get that porch to line up because it lines up perfectly. But if I don't get it right, it's gonna bother me. So, but I think we're gonna grab our Phoenix. I have the Phoenix muffled, so you won't hear the Phoenix freaking out. Yeah, see, like, this is the wall of where things were copied. Here's Az's place. And Mother Nature's over here. So this is kind of like, see this like flat area right here. This is where I was kind of thinking of building. But nature's living over here. I mean, I could have lived on this little island, but again, I have more space. Well, that must be nature's house right over there. Yep, that must be their house that they were working on. It turned out so cute. So they got like a little like garden area over here. That looks so cute. Must have run out of blocks, or they got the frame blocks. That looks so cute. See, like, their house is tiny and cute, and mine is absolutely freaking massive. I feel like I need to tone it down, maybe. I hope I did so much work, but I kind of now, like, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, do I need that big a house? I kind of don't. But I kind of want to decorate it. It's like that's the part. Like, that house is massive. It's gonna be massively huge. It's literally 4x4. It's a huge house, and everybody else has got these little tiny. Like, just to give you an idea, Az's house is 2x1, or no, sorry, yeah, 2 by basically 1, 2x2. Mine is double the size of his house. Double. So, I don't know. I might start over. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna work on it over the next couple days. I think on Thursday I am actually going to hop over to the Witch Recast, Cottage Witch Recast server. Hop over there. Just to kind of get some ideas. Maybe save some of the schematics that I have over there, like of the builds that we have over there. There is a schematic I tried to bring in to a single player game, but it wouldn't let me because it was massive. Oh, game is having an issue. So maybe I need to think differently about this. I think that might solve some issues. I think I just need to, like, rethink. Yeah, I think I need to rethink. Yeah. Yep. We're definitely gonna rethink. Yeah. It just makes more sense. Now that I'm sitting here doing this. It makes more sense. All right. Well, I am hopping off because I'm gonna work on tweaking that house and figuring out how I'm gonna do this. So I'll talk to you all next time. Thank you.